Welcome to Wig Chat number 2, Combating the Fear of Hair Loss. Today's discussion is, what is your first step after you've made the choice, have done your research, and to take action? I'm going to discuss what do you do in the take action category. Come with me as we delve into this wonderful world of wigs. Now you've done your research and you decided to make your first purchase. Now this is particularly for those that have lost a lot of hair. You may have patches, very thin hair. For those of you that have lost all your hair, obviously you're going to go fast forward all into the wig world. But today I'm addressing those of us that may have been experiencing alopecia areata, which was a thinning and loss of hair. It does come back, but it takes many, many months. To those of you that may just have patches and things that just are really bothering you, but you still have some hair. My very first purchase was a topper. They call them a topper. Just what it is. It's a topper. It goes on the top of your head. This is how they're made, with these little clips on either side to clip it to your own hair. But you know what my very first topper was? It was this little guy. Cute little guy. My own natural hair length is about what I have here, about 14 inches. But it was very, very thin on top. So I would pop this up on top, plug it in, take some of my own natural hair, and blend it all together. But I thought, I knew that they had also had a longer topper. So I bought it. I bought the longer one too. And sometimes I'd wear both. Sometimes I'd have the little shorter topper just way up front, but on top, and the longer one a little further back, and just clip it in. It just takes time to kind of get used to styling it. And I'm not a beauty salonist. I'm not a hairstylist. So it took me a lot of time, but finally I was able to develop being able to put these toppers on and blend my own hair with it. And so I felt very comfortable. But this is the key. When I ordered my toppers, I thought I was ordering it similar to my own hair color, but it came in with a lot more blonde streaks. So I didn't wear it for a few weeks. I said, it just doesn't match. If I put this on, the contrast, it just looks like I'm wearing a wig. So I actually went to my beauty salon because this is a human hair topper, and she was able to dye it to really match my colors. So that's the advantage of a human hair, being that if it's not the right color, you do have an option of dyeing it. But if it's a synthetic, you don't. Now, also the synthetic toppers, let me show you a synthetic topper that I have. It looks almost like a full wig. Look at all that compared to my first topper. You see? Now let me show the inside. See how much bigger it is? Look at this. And you still have the clips on the side to clip it in. Now, in my next wig chats, I'll get into the discussion, but they have what they call a monofilament part, meaning that this is all hand-tied synthetic fibers to this part of this mesh, of which will allow you to part your hair anywhere, even with this topper, because it takes up so much a circumference of the top of your head. But what's interesting is they also have on this topper what they call a lace front. A lace front is a real fine piece of lace that some of your wigs have, as well as toppers, which look like your own hairline. And they hand tie the synthetic fibers. And if it's human hair, the synthetic human hair fibers. And they knot it to this area. So it just looks like your own hair growing out of your scalp. What I love about this topper, other than the color, this color is something that I didn't realize. And I got it on sale, so I was unable to return it. Significant sale. But you're not going to believe it. I think I'm going to actually be trying to wear this to a special event I'm going to be going to. And if I do, I'll show you how I styled it. You see, this is kind of my own hair color. Actually, my own hair color is really a lot darker, but I tend to wear a reddish blonde or kind of a brown blonde. This is almost like a platinum. And I just don't know if I would be wearing this. But I'm evolving. It has taken me some time, but I'm evolving and having so much fun with these wigs. And also I'm evolving back to toppers because my own hair kind of has grown out. That I'm thinking that I might be able to blend my dark hair as the roots with this particular blonde topper and really have some fun with it. So it's going to be a question of knowing how to style properly. And that's another wig chat that I shall go into. But this will give you some basics when it comes to topper. That would be your first purchase. That would be your first choice. If you think, and if you're hesitant to go into the whole world of wigs and want something really simple to put on. So please subscribe, put in your comments, share your experiences. After all, we're a community of women reaching out to help each other. And in my next wig chat, I'm actually going to get into color. Why color is such a challenge for us when we're ordering our very first wig. Have a great day.